Hey, thanks for stopping by Mystic Messages. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing amazing today. Just a reminder, these messages are timeless and will be received in divine timing for those who need to hear them. Hopefully, they reach those who need them. That being said, let's begin. Today's an interesting message. The universe, God, source, the universe, whoever you resonate with wants to congratulate you. You made it. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've made it. You finally set yourself free. You are free to go now. You have broken free. Okay. For some of you, this is going to be an ex that would not let go, or a family member that wouldn't let go, or a friend that wouldn't let go. You finally are able to let go. You fought them. I don't know what you did, but you did something. You fought them, you let them go. For a lot of you, this took place in a dream state last night. Okay, something that you dreamt. There was some type of an altercation going on, and you were able to defeat, even if you weren't able to recognize who you were, who was pulling on your energy in this dream. uh, the first person that comes to mind is the person that you have now released. So if that makes any sense, the person who was in your dream last night, whether you've seen them or not, or if they appeared as something else, whoever you were trying to break free from was the one who was still pulling on your energy in this dream, and you were able to remove yourself from the situation. Others of you, you have grown spiritually, you've become stronger, and you're able to move on, okay, without guilt. You have been releasing the guilt, you've been working on yourself, you've been moving forward, okay, and you've been asking for assistance on how to do this, and you have now received it. So from here on out, it's up to you. For you to continue to move forward, you're free to go. Nothing is holding you back anymore. The chains have been cut. The karmic ties have been cut. These individuals who you were unable to get rid of, unfortunately, were karmic lessons and karmic ties from past lives, okay, that you needed to learn from and move on from. Okay, so some people either going to learn the lesson, okay, and move on. Others might still need a little time. Again, there's no judgment. Even if you decide to go back with these people, or not entirely let them go, or allow the guilt to make you feel like you need to go back. The whole point being is that the divine realms wants you to know is you don't need to feel guilty, okay? You need to start loving yourself, and it's okay to love yourself, okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, you've been there for these people anytime they needed you, okay? You were the very first one there. Anytime something needed to be done, you were there, okay? If somebody needed a ride, you were there. If somebody needed help painting their house, you were there, okay? The bottom line is, where were these people when you needed them, okay? And this was the divine realm showing you all along that these were karmic ties. They were taking and taking from you and not giving anything in return, okay? And then making you feel selfish or guilty if you had to say no about something, okay? For others, if this is a past relationship, a romantic relationship, this person was somebody who latched onto you and expected everything from you and did nothing, okay? You took care of everything. You were taking care of the bills. You were taking care of the house. You were taking care of all the needs, while this person sat and acted like either a man or woman child and did nothing, okay, expecting you to carry the whole entire load while they were busy playing on their phone all day or hanging out with, unsavory people, okay? For those of you who that part is for, you'll know you'll understand, you'll receive it. I do have some names that I'm going to bring up in a little bit that might resonate with you. It could be your names, or the people that you are associated with or currently moving on from. To give you further confirmation, I also have some astrological signs to follow up with that. But again, I just wanted to congratulate you on behalf of the divine realms and the universe, because they are so very happy and proud of you. Okay, and I'm proud of you too, because it takes a lot of courage to move on. It takes a lot of courage to release the pain and the guilt that you feel, especially when you're a good-hearted, empathic person. Okay, it's very hard to release that feeling of guilt or that feeling of being selfish. I could totally relate to that. Every time I had to say no to someone, I used to feel guilty for saying no, like I wasn't allowed to say no. But people had no problem saying no to me. And I kind of figured it out after a while. I said, you know what? If they have no problem saying no to me, why should I have a problem saying no to them? It doesn't make you a bad person. And if I can respect their decision to say no, then why can't they respect mine? And the same thing applies to you, okay? You're not selfish, you're not greedy. And if anybody tries to make you feel that way because you're doing things to better yourself, okay, to raise your vibration, then they don't belong in your life, okay? And you don't need them. Tell them to go find some other house to fucking haunt. Excuse my French, okay? You don't need it. You're better than that. You worked hard. You worked hard to get what you are, to get where you are, excuse me, and you deserve to reap the benefits of that, okay? And like I said, these are just suggestions, and a lot of this is confirmation to something you already know. I'm just congratulating you on behalf of the universe because they want to give you some type of a nudge to let you know that you are on the right path. So if you were questioning this, okay, or questioning how you were feeling, there's no need for you to question. This is the response, okay? They're telling you everything's cool. It's okay for you to move forward. Don't worry about it. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel selfish. Don't feel bad, okay? This is what you need to do. When we start loving ourselves first, we raise our vibration. When we raise our vibration, we put ourselves on another frequency and we invite other people on that same frequency. Okay, if we remain on a lower vibrational frequency, unfortunately, we continue to attract the same karmic ties that we had from the past. Those that kept us down, those that wanted to use us, those that wanted to harm us, those that didn't care about our feelings. Okay, and the whole point of moving on is to elevate yourself, not to remain stagnant, because those past karmic ties are going to keep you stagnant. You want new people in your life if that's what you're searching for, if you want to change, if you want things to be better. You have to allow the new to come in. And that entails, unfortunately, a lot of times getting rid of the past individuals, people, places, and things, the nouns. Okay? And it can be painful and it can be scary. It's scary leaving everything that we're comfortable with, everything that we knew behind. But ultimately, it's for our best and highest purpose. And the divine realms is never going to put you in a situation that's going to harm you, especially when you follow where your intuition is telling you to go, where your heart is telling you to go. Okay? And like I said before we end, I'm going to give you the names and dates that might resonate with you. These might be your names or the people's names involved, okay, to give you further validation. And I have a few astrological signs. Just give me a second to get my glasses. Okay, names. We have Sarah, James, Frank, Sally, Edmund, Ricky, Gary, Monique, Amanda, Felicia, Carmen, Joel. And astrological signs: Cancer, Taurus, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Libra. If any of these resonate, either the names or the astrological signs, this message is definitely for you. So I hope everyone is well, and I wish you all a great weekend and a safe outing if you go out tonight. Be safe, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.